This is Dustin Sorensen. He's just competed in a physique competition about, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Roughly?
Yep.
And so obviously you did very well in it, but when you saw yourself at your leanest, there's still a couple areas you still want to kind of shrink up, correct?
Definitely.
Okay. So would you mind taking off your shirt and kind of showing exactly the areas that you saw when you look in the mirror that you really want to focus on? Because obviously you're in shape, you know, but I'm assuming it's probably your lower abs, maybe a little bit of the upper abs here.
Lower, a little bit right up here.
Okay.
And just right around the sides, I felt like was my biggest problem area.
Okay. Because right about now, I'm assuming you're probably like 8 to 10% body fat. So you still
probably a little more, probably.
Right. Do you have anything on the back areas that you saw that you want to focus on as well?
Yeah, this kind of area right here, just the back love handles. I felt like kind of gave me problems, especially when my shorts would be tight against it.
Okay.
Kind of see it pinch out, but I just
perfect.
feel like the lower area gave me the most problems out of the whole contest prep.
Okay, so for most guys, I know the hardest part to lose is the belly fat.
Sure.
And you can be down to 2 or 3%, you still might have a little bit, so that's why this technology is really good to kind of help shrink up those little areas that you still want to tweak, even if you're not competing or whether you're getting ready for a competition.
Sure.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the paddles basically row across the lower abs and the upper abs, and across the low back, and then get you on the table and everything over here, okay? Perfect. So do me a favor, put on the slimmer for me, please, so we get to keep the paddles nice and snug against your skin. And what we're going to do, just pull it up to about right there. And then what we're going to do is just have you sit right here with your feet out that way for me, please. And what we're going to do is kind of have you lean forward so I'm going to start with your back, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just going to pull this up here like this. So as you can tell, each one of these paddles is about basically 4 by 6 inches.
Okay.
Okay, so what it does, we're going to put these all over different areas around the area.
Sure.
And basically they cover that whole area. So we have 16 different areas we can do at the same time.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. Okay. So I'm just going to bring this a little bit closer here. I'm going to do 4 at a time.
Okay.
Start with your back here. Go right over here. Like that. And they have to be right on the skin, okay?
Sure.
So what you'll feel with this, you might feel a little bit of warmth. That's about it.
Okay.
Kind of like if you're in the tanning bed or you're outside a little bit, but you shouldn't feel any there's going to be no pain or anything like that. So lean to your left a little bit for me, just so I can kind of get it right there. Okay, all right. What we're going to do now, just go ahead and lay back. So these next 4, we're going to start, just going to slide them right down your pants like this.
Yeah.
Right against the skin, just like that. I'm just going to do this up first here. And each one of these has 30 diodes on it, okay? All right, now the diodes are very important because what they do is they send out an LED light. And what it's going to do is going to increase the elastin and the collagen and the elastin in the skin, which is going to tighten it, as well as shrink the fat cells underneath the skin at the same time, okay? It's one of the only technologies that can do that at the same time.
Very cool.
So, for someone as big as you are, it's actually really good because we can probably use all 16 paddles. Some people can't even use all 16 because they don't have enough area to lose. So.
Gotcha.
But it's all about the surface area. So what we're going to do there, so that's the first 8. Now we're going to just kind of work our way around the upper part of the abs here, okay?
Sure.
So, just like that. You want to put your arms down, it's fine.
Okay.
Just like that. You're going to use all of them, you got a big chest, so.
Sweet deal.
Alright, so the last 4.
Pretty easy process.
Yeah, right? The whole point of this is you work hard in the gym and you want to look as best as you possibly can, especially if you're competing.
Definitely.
So, this is going to give you a little bit of an edge to make sure you get every area that you see yourself in the mirror that you want to work on. So, we're just going to slide this around just a little bit more.
Yep.
Just like that. Okay. Make sure they don't move. Press this one just like so. Alright, you okay?
Doing good.
Alright, so now this is the hard part. You got to lay there for 20 minutes.
Oh man.
Alright, so we're going to turn this on, just like this. As you can tell, if you look down, there's a little bit of glowing.
Yep.
But when you're doing this, I'll go ahead and turn the lights off for you so you can see. As you can tell, these are glowing like this, okay?
Sure.
So like I said, all this is doing is sending that light into the fat cells. And it takes about 20 minutes for them to basically turn into a grape down into a raisin. Okay? So this is the first stage we're going to do for this part of the lipolysis.
Okay.
So all you're going to do is just hang out for about 20 minutes. You can take a nap. You can be one with your thoughts. Whatever you want to do.
Sounds
Okay?
good. Perfect.
All right. Perfect.